Okay, so Toya decides that she is going to join in with, downsizing to a more affordable house. And so she elects a realtor to help her. Now, this is my lane, okay? And I don't know how they do it in the ATL, but I got a couple of things to say about that. And I'm sure Alexander Rogers has something to say about that, since that is both our profession. So I can't wait to see his review. Anyway, so Toya is getting this VIP treatment with the limo to see houses. And Toya said she had some specific got to haves, and that it had to be a 5 bedroom or more, and you have to have a backyard. Okay, which I thought really wasn't that big of a deal, but and I know that this is TV magic. I don't know if her and Janice had a consultation before meeting, but it was very clear that she did what realtors do sometimes, which is a no-no. So let's talk about that. So the first house was I think it was a 5 bedroom, and it had a small backyard. And Toya's looking at it like, no, no, this is not like, what is this? It's not even a backyard, it's a side view. So she's like, where are my kids supposed to play? So she wasn't liking that one. And that one was between, I think that was like 7,500. Then the second house was a 4 bedroom, 2.5 bath. That was 3,000 a month. And she was like, no. And it had a freeway, overlooking the view. Now, one thing I will say is that I know that as sometimes clients will come to you and say, I want this, this, and this. And you ask them, what is your must-haves? What are your would like to have, but it's not a necessity. And so you kind of go in that criteria, and you go in that criteria of price. Now, you can tell that her and Janice had some personal relationship. And I have to be Dr. Jackie on this. When I am doing my job, the friendship goes out the door. You have to be professional. And she was a little too close for comfort about telling her what she's trying to do for her. Like, I don't know anybody that is an agent that would not know her personal situation, would have talked to her that way or treated her that way. And you have to change your relationship. This is business. Sorry, my dog opened the door. I'm in my daughter's room. Anyway, so this agent really irked me, because it doesn't matter what you think. It was, what does a client want? One, right? And then if you find things in the price range that the client has requested, then that's when you can have the conversation. They have to make the decision. If it's what they want, they have to make the decision to make adjustments. Your job is to find houses that's in the criteria. Because Toya, Toya was acting like a lot of clients. She was saying, you didn't hear anything I just said. You didn't hear, and I'm not coming to you to be my money consultant. I'm coming to you for your professional expertise to find me a house. I'm not asking you to give me money management. I wanted a 5 bedroom, a backyard. I want to stay in this price range. Do you have any homes? That was it. And as an agent, I would never do that. I have friends, and I have family that I have worked with, and it is business. It is business. Yes, I know what your situation is. Yes, I know what you told me. I'm going to give you what you've asked for. And then when you say, well, this is not exactly what I was looking for, then we make adjustments. Do you need a 5 bedroom? How big of the backyard? Okay, well, I just want you to know, if we do this, then you're going to be in this price range, and this isn't where you want to be at. So you tell me what you want to do. The client dictates that. We're supposed to guide them. And sometimes clients are a little out of touch, let's just say, and maybe they really they say they know what they want, and they may know what they want, but us as the professional knows like this is not realistic, and so let's adjust it if you can adjust it, but they have to buy into that. And so as a professional, Janice was irking me. That's my soapbox. Okay, so let's go on to the party. Now, I have to say, Quad did an amazing job on the party. The Cigar City Club was masculine, and it was sleek, and it just had a cool vibe. The venue was beautiful, and she had the men go to the barber shop Nestos and get a shave and a haircut and get the steam clean on her face. It was very pampered treatment. She had his suit ready. They had a party bus. They had this hot for teacher looking stripper burlesque dancer there. Um, and it was so funny because the men were just giggling like 12-year-olds. I thought that was hilarious. Um, Dr. Heavenly's husband showed up like, what's up with the party? And the guy's like, dude, you missed the party. Now, you know, Dr. Heavenly made sure that her husband was not going to show up for that. He showed up like something was going to go on. You know, she gave him the wrong time. That is so shady. Anyway, Dr. Darren didn't show up because he had to work. And here we go to the party. And Quad squashes the whole thing about Mariah. We're not going to talk about her. It's the party. She acknowledges that, yes, she was uninvited. And let's move on, because we're not here to talk about Mariah. We're here to talk about my husband, Dr. G. And it is his day. And then Dr. Heavenly decides to be messy with Lisa. Well, first Janice and Toya started getting into it, and Quad was like, "Yeah, we're not gonna do that. We're switching." And she just said, ladies, do you remember what I said in the invitation? Conflict free and drama free, and we're not gonna have any of that here. No, we're not. No, we're not." She was very nice about it. Nasty, nice, nasty, nicety, however you want to say it. And then Dr. Heavenly and Lisa get into it, and here we go. So why are they together doing this? I don't know, but here we go with talking about Dr. Darren when he's not there, Lisa not squashing it. It was so funny. I wrote this down. She says, "Oh, and you talking about you having a drinking problem, having alcohol and calling it coffee." She's like, "You have a drinking problem." And Dr. Hammond said, "I don't have a drinker problem." You don't have a drinker problem? Ooh, Dr. Heavenly, how much were you drinking before you showed up at the party? Just saying. So, Quad squashed it. And again, here we go again. Lisa does not ever say outright, "Shut your mouth, my husband's not gay." I have been really paying attention, and I don't recall her shutting it down. And then it's going into the next episode. It gets brought up by Toya. I'm telling you, it's not a good look. It's not a good look at all. Every time somebody brings up Dr. Darren, she just dismisses it. And her not saying anything or getting in someone's face about, "You keep my husband's name out of your mouth. He's not gay, and shut your mouth." Like, I don't see that coming out from Lisa. And that's why it keeps perpetuating, because she's the wife and she needs to shut it down. And she's not shutting it down. Is it me? Or is anyone else getting that? Leave the comments below. Anyway, Quad squashes that. And did I get everything? I think I got everything. If I didn't, if I left something out, let me know. Let me know. And yeah, that's all I got for now. So thank you so much for sticking on to watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe, share it. If you want to find me on other social media platforms, check me out on Periscope, check me out on Instagram, and check me out on Twitter. Same name, keeping it simple. It is Christmas Eve. I hope you are enjoying your time with your friends and family. This is going to be another direct upload. Take care of yourself and each other, and I will talk to you maybe tomorrow for Christmas. Take care. Bye.